Good morning, Sparrows Point Middle School. Today is Wednesday, February 8th, and it is the B-Day. My name is Bella.
And my name is Kaya. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
You may be seated.
We would like to wish a happy birthday to Emily B.
The weather today is 61 degrees and partly cloudy.
Now Black History Month fact. Jomo Kenyatta became the outstanding leader of Kenya's independence. He is the first president of the nation and is considered Kenya's founding father. Kenyatta was highly educated, studying abroad in Britain and Russia. He spent years in Great Britain making speeches and petitioning the government to grant independence to Kenya. In 1946, Kenyatta returned to Kenya and worked for the right of Africans to vote in important elections. Jomo Kenyatta worked in leadership roles through the British colony of Kenya and continually advocated for Kenyan independence. After years of this protest and imprisonment for his connection to an armed independence group, the British proclaimed Kenya an independent nation in 1963. The Republic of Kenya is formed with Kenyatta as president.
Today's lunch: stuffed crust pizza, cheese or pepperoni, chicken patty sandwich, regular or spicy, cheesesteak stub, antipasto salad with garlic breadstick, seasoned potato wedges, and groovy green beans and applesauce.
Now a message from Mr. Rizzi.
Quick announcements. Number one, on Tuesday, February 21st, the PTA is sponsoring a laser tag fundraiser at East Point Mall. I know many of you have been there before. This is the third or fourth year that they've done this. I've been there the last couple. It's a lot of fun. It's $15 per person, and you can play for 4 hours between 5 and 9, and I will be there to dominate all 6th graders. I will be coming around to homerooms between now and then to help promote this and talk to you about it. Your homeroom teachers will be getting the information right here one of these days in your mailbox. You don't have it. I'll also be coming around and dropping them off too. So if you'd like to come and support the PTA and help raise money and play laser tag with me and maybe a few other teachers that might show up, I'd appreciate it. And second, 8th graders, everybody heard what I had to say yesterday. Friday morning, first come, first serve, 100 students. Make sure your permission slip is filled out front and back. Make sure your behavior contract is signed by your parents as well as yourself. And I need your money, $34. I will be in the cafeteria. I'll remind everyone in my class and Mrs. Bonning's classes as the week goes on, don't forget you don't want to be left out and staying at home, and everybody else is going to Ford's Theater. Thank you.
The third quarter incentive is for behavior. Students may have no more than 3 minor incidents in SIS, no suspensions or focus room when used in the place of a suspension. There will be rewards for this incentive in early April.
6th and 7th grade students, please remember to bring in $5 for the mobile mining experience and turn it into your science teacher. All money is due February 8th.
Spirit wear is on sale now until February 9th.
Paracord bracelets are on sale.
Canned food drive is going on now. Put food in the box in your homeroom until February 21st.
The Lit Club will be meeting on Friday until 3:20.
Spirit Night, Tuesday, February 21st, 5 to 9 p.m. at Ultrazone Laser Tag at East Point Mall, the lower level. The cost is $15 for a wristband.
Now a blind date with a book video.
Need a date for Valentine's Day? Want a date who loves you just the way you are? One who doesn't care if you're late or get jealous if you want to spend time with your friends?
My blind date was so exciting.
Mine was full of adventure.
Mine was so romantic.
Try a blind date with a book today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Miss Washington.
Good morning, Sparrows Point, and welcome to this wonderful Wednesday. I am sure with the warm weather, students, you have pulled out your shorts because you think it is summertime. However, I watched the weather this morning, and of course, I may be doing a snow dance or a few dances for snow tomorrow into possible Friday. So again, either way, students, I'm sure you're going to come to school focused and ready to learn regardless. Would like to quickly go over attendance for yesterday. 6th grade, you were at 93.1%, much better, 6th grade. 7th grade, you were at 94.6%. And 8th grade, you were at 87.8%. Again, 8th grade, you heard the word from Mr. Rizzi in regards to going on the field trip, and attendance is a very strict criteria that will be enforced. And so if you are struggling with getting here to school on time every day, then you may not be going to the Ford Theater. I may possibly have your seats because I've already read the book, Chasing Lincoln's Killer, so I'm looking forward to attending that field trip. And really, all of our students should be ashamed because the high school students, 9th graders, their attendance is at a 96.6%. So 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, I need you to do better. We should be doing better than the high school folks. Also, as I mentioned yesterday, the geomining field trip, you still have time to turn in permission slips for this wonderful activity. The labs are $5. Please make sure that you see your science teacher with the completed permission slip as soon as possible. So again, please make sure you do that. Teachers, I do need to remind you today we are conducting another round of MAP testing. We will be testing in Ms. Bonning's room. Teachers, please, pretty please with sugar on top. This is a message from Ms. Owens. Please make sure, teachers, that you have passed out all of your green passes. That way we don't have to cut into your instructional time by doing all call announcements. So teachers, please make sure that you pass out the green passes so that students can report to Ms. Bonning's room promptly to begin testing. This is Wednesday. Again, this is the 3rd day of National School Counselors Week. And again, as I mentioned, Monday, the theme, of course, is helping students realize their potential. A wise man once said, "You do not become good by trying to be good, but by finding the goodness that is already within you." Once you've taken inventory of your qualities, traits, and talents, you can now make a decision about how to use them toward achieving your full potential. Books, webinars, camps, extracurricular activities, and volunteer programs can provide you with opportunities to learn about how your attributes can boost your potential. Take some time this week to research different ways you can nurture your potential through the methods I just described. For example, if you are a skilled writer, inquire about ways you can get involved with the school paper or yearbook committee. If you love animals, contact your local vet clinic to see if they are accepting volunteers. As always, our counselors are here to assist. They are the best in the business. So again, they are more than willing to help you if you need assistance with realizing your potential. Now, Ms. Shepherd, I gave your class a shout out yesterday. You were not here, so I promised I would shout it out again. Ms. Shepherd, your first period class, 68% of your students reached their MAP reading growth target. So way to go, Ms. Shepherd, and to your first period class. Again, I'd love to share the good news, and I wanted to share that again today so that you could be a part of that celebration. Again, that is all I have. I'm sure before I pass it over, cell phones should be off and out of sight. Again, cell phones should be off and out of sight. Also, students, if you could assist me with hallway movement, especially when we're moving down to the science wing, because we actually share that space with the high school. So it's very important, students, that you are making sure that you are on your best behavior and that you're moving quietly. I'm not saying don't talk, because I know you're middle schoolers and you're going to talk anyway. However, I would like for you to be at least a level 1 so that instruction can continue to happen in those places. Again, I'd like for you to make today a great day or not. Either way, the choice is totally up to you, students. I'm going to love you regardless. I had something else to say. Can't seem to remember it, so I'll just pass it over to the fabulous news crew. Thank you.
Yesterday, the Sparrows Point basketball team has traveled to General John Stricker Middle School. Despite a tough matchup, the Lady Pointers lost to Stricker. However, the girls were able to score 14 points. Our top scorers were Gabby Andrasic and Dawnche Jones, who scored 5 points each, and Leanna Tesh scored 4 points.
The boys' team had another exciting game yesterday, defeating Stricker in overtime with a score of 44-41. Every player on the team played an exceptional game yesterday. This was a true team win. Bryce Barnes was a high scorer with 17 points, and Gavin Taylorson scored 14 points, with 6 of those points being 3-point shots. Jordan Wilkins, Caleb Morton, Seth D'Avanzo also scored for the game. Congratulations to both teams for 2 well-played games.
Art Club will meet on Thursday.
And now for the word of the week. We learned that the word of the week begins with the letter S and describes a stiff, arrogant walk or swagger. Today's clue: the Stray Cats did this in their song, also released in 1981. 1981 was a big year for parading around in a conceited way. Figure out the word and then find Principal Washington or Miss Bonning during the change of classes. Use the word in a sentence that shows you know the meaning and get a prize.
And the quote of the day: great works are performed not by strength, but by perseverance. Samuel Johnson.
Now Math Homework Helpers video.
It's all our friends out there in TV land.
Hey everybody, I'm Max, and this is Cal.
Yeah, we want you to call us every Wednesday for Math Homework Helpers from 4:30 to 5:30.
Only on BCBS TV.
Now write this number down. It's 410-494-11-5-9er.
And when you call us, we get to help you with your math homework, and also, you get to win prizes.
I'm not in tune at all, am I?
I don't think that matters at this point.
Thanks for watching. I'm Bella.
And I'm Kai. Remember to pride in all that you do.